Hey guys, welcome back to our family channel. So today I'm going to be doing the try on for the Ipsy of October. I don't always do this. I just rarely, sometimes if I get like a lot of face products, like, you know. Anyways, if you didn't watch my unbagging, I got a blush, an eye cream, a concealer, a highlighter, a bronzer, so like so much for the face. So it's like, you know, perfect to do a video on. But yeah, that's it. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and show like what else I'm doing with those products. Right now I've had bio oil on my face the whole time I've been cleaning all day, so it's just been like just nourishing my face. But the next thing I do after like the moisturizer is I put on sunscreen, and I put one on specifically for my face. I use another sunscreen for my body every single day. It's a new skincare routine that I've been doing for like 3 months, probably 3.5, 4 months. Okay, but right now I'm using the Copper Tone Defend and Care for face. It's amazing. It doesn't break me out whatsoever. It doesn't pill underneath the makeup. There was one from Derma E that was great ingredients. Like, a lot of people recommended it for not clogging the pores and being a good, like, a face sunscreen, but it wasn't for me. It didn't break me out, but it started pilling, and it would just have pill all over my face, and it was horrible.
So just look like that, and I'll like rub it all over my face and my neck and like down and the ears. Okay. There's another one that I liked that was like a face sunscreen. It was like a French brand, and it's like the bottle was white and red, or white and orange, and I really like that one too. So yeah, so that's what I do next. And sometimes I'll use like bio oil as a primer, or like, because the reason why I was using primer was to help, like, I felt like the reason why I liked it was it helped smooth on my foundation, because my skin's so dry, so if I don't put anything on underneath, it just like sticks, you know. But I have noticed that I think that my makeup does last longer if I do use an actual primer. But sometimes if I'm not really like needing it to last super long, I'll just use like some kind of moisturizer, like face oil underneath, and then the foundation, or that and then the sunblock and then the foundation. But I've been using primer again, so yeah. And I'm like almost out of my sunscreen, and I'm almost out of this primer. This is from The Ordinary. I really like it. I like velvety filling primers. I don't know why I rub it down like that. I think I just did that on accident. I mostly just do like the neck, just in case I bring down some like makeup in the face and the ears. I put some makeup on the ears, to be honest. Okay, so my hair is pissing me off, so I'm gonna go get like a hair tie.
Alright, so I just threw my hair like in a little bun. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm like falling asleep right now, but I have to do this or it just won't get done. I got up at like 6 in the morning and started working on like some training online, and I've been cleaning all day and like just switching from like summertime to wintertime, like with the clothes, and I don't know, I'm just exhausted. Okay, so the next step would be to put on foundation. I wanted to mention something. In the morning, I'll put like moisturizer on my face, and I'll put like some kind of lip oil or like chapstick to let my lips soak. And then when I'm done with like the makeup, other than the lipstick, I'll go in the bathroom and I'll grab like a towel and I'll just scrub up my lips, and it will like take all the dead skin off of it, and then I'll put on my lipstick.
So I just went and washed my beauty blender. I use my face wash for this now. I used to use Dawn like dish soap, but I started using like my face wash for this. It just makes sense. Okay, so I'm using the Real Techniques beauty blender, and this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I ran out of my other foundation. I was using, it's like a Maybelline foundation, and I liked it. This one's really good too. But I don't know, I was just being a cheap yesterday, and the one that I normally get is like a little bit more, and this was like only $8, and I love this one, so I was just kind of switching it up.
Okay, so this has a squeeze thing, but it's stuck in the cap. So I'm gonna have to just wipe it on my wrist and then just dab it off. Got good look and bad look. This is a very, very full coverage thick concealer or foundation. It's like exactly what it says it is. It's concealer and foundation. Probably shouldn't have like tried such a thick foundation, or I shouldn't have used such a thick foundation like when I'm trying a new concealer, but it is what it is. And I'm trying my hardest right now to do this with just looking at the camera. Okay, I think it might be a tad bit too dark, but you can't really tell on camera. Guys, I just realized I forgot one of the products, and it's an eye cream, but you know what, I'm just gonna put it over the freaking foundation. Fuck it. I cannot believe I forgot that. Okay, it's like very gel-like looking. Yeah, very watery. Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm putting this over my foundation. Very watery. Space Defense Bright Eye Lift Gel. Don't be hating, guys. It is what it is. Forgot the freaking thing. I didn't really pack it underneath the eye anyways yet, so feels very light. Oh, my under eye looks good. The foundation I'm not loving right now. I don't remember it being so freaking oily looking, and it's been a while since I put the bottle oil on. Alright, so next up, Tarte Shape Tape Concealer for the first time ever. Okay, this thing doesn't look very big, and I've heard everyone talk about it being really big, so I wonder, since it's the sample, it doesn't have as big of a loaf or whatever it's called. Looks like the right shade. I don't really pack on tons of concealer. I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but most of the time I don't. I cannot believe, and I'm just like a normal person, so I don't do it like exactly like everybody else. I know like some people put like a shit ton up here. I don't do that. I don't like to cake a bunch of makeup on my forehead because I don't get acne up there, so it's like I just think it's pointless to put a ton of foundation and concealer. Alright, there it is. Blends out beautifully. Better than like any concealer I've ever used before. Usually it takes like a lot of work, but it's like blending out so fast. So what people claim why they love this so much is that it doesn't crease. So we'll see, because my concealer always creases underneath the eye. Alright, so I just ran out of space, so I had to delete a bunch of videos. But this is the concealer. I mean, I'm not a makeup guru, so I don't know like what makes this like concealer so amazing. But it doesn't seem to be creasing, and it does blend out. That's all I can say right now. Like, as just an average person, it's blending out very fast. It doesn't go on kinky looking.